So satanic.
I'm pretty sure this is what I did. This is what I did, right? You're a stalker, Mercedes.
Model for me, model. I love it. The colors look so cute together, you guys. Did you guys put your outfits together or did they have them together?
We did
Put them together.
They look so cute. I love it.
And then my other one's a hot pink.
Oh yeah, I know, I saw
I
it.
think it's a purple one. I don't remember.
Okay, so Everly comes and gets us. We go over here. We're like, whoa! Whoa, he died. It's all your fault. Why did you do that? Why the one who started it? Who did that?
Oh, you guys are good at this. Whoa, the dog! Oh, poor Udine.
You slapped the wrong side.
Girls, why are the two of you always yelling?
We're practicing! This isn't fair. You're I like it kind of without the belt. Yeah, now I feel like
I know, you look like a crazy person. I love that they made you guys actually roll out in this stuff and you guys are gonna be traveling.
It's not even. It's like comfortable though. So
Yeah, it is coming.
It is.
It's like she's a witch.
She's a witch. She has a rock connected to a chain.
It's sorcery.
So dramatic.
Burn her.
It's sorcery.
Hello, everybody.
Okay.
Bye. Love you guys.
Bye. Leo, come on.
And jealous. Have fun. You guys look adorable.
Bye. Massage those legs, Alexa. Massage.
Lasted like a minute because someone hit me like super hard in the back, and I have a high pain tolerance, and it hurt so bad. And I was like, okay, no, I'm done. I'm done.
Me and
Goodbye.
Jada went at it.
We went at it. Okay, so
Yeah.
you know, at the very start of the war,
Jada
we
was,
did this
like,
war
all
dance. We did
Oh,
this
yeah.
war dance, and it was like,
Polka
no, he goes like tight, lua, da da da, and then we go like firm foundation,
Firm foundation. Family and friends. Family and friends.
strength
In Christ. Strength in Christ. We fight. 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 Fight.
Wait,
Strong.
oh yeah, together we're strong. Together we're strong. Then he goes
Coconut.
coconut, and then we go
Wait a second, isn't that a Polynesian chant? Yes, that's so
It's
cool.
so-
You guys did the war
lived through it,
chant.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
That's
then
so cool!
we like did our war plans and stuff.
We had
okay.
the chalk bombs that we made beforehand.
Yeah, we made chalk bombs the day before. I
They're
think.
like colored. They do not come off the color. You have to scrub it off.
Yeah, we had to
So
use
they had
so
showers
many
there?
Still have
Nope.
a little
I
No
still have
showers.
a little bit. And it
There's
got
some
everywhere.
in my ear. Someone hit
In my
me
hair,
eye.
everywhere.
Wait,
How did
was
you guys
literally
get?
a purple person. She
They
was
have
wearing
wipies.
purple.
Yeah,
She
baby
had
That's
a
what they
chain
did?
of purple.
That's why we needed it.
Okay.
You guys
was
were
just the
covered in
color
chalk
purple.
and had to
Everywhere.
clean
Everywhere.
yourselves with wipes.
Baby wipes.
Yeah, I didn't get covered in chalk.
Okay,
'cause
I wasn't covered in chalk
minute.
till someone hit me in the eye and the ear with a chalk bomb, and then Riel got shoved right into me. She fell on top of me, and then the cameraman came right up to me.
Right
Guys,
in
he
the
goes,
face.
"Are you okay?"
Camera in her face. Like, guys, like,
No.
So the smoke, everyone was throwing chalk bombs so you couldn't see anything. The smoke was covered everywhere. You were inhaling chalk. You couldn't breathe.
No,
You
your
couldn't
mouth
see
is
it.
full.
Uh-huh. You had to run into the smoke. You couldn't see nothing.
That's
You had to
hilarious.
go.
Oh my
And then
gosh.
there's these squares that you can. It's the safe zone. So
Yeah,
once
there's
someone gets in
squares,
there, you
and in the
surround
middle
them.
of the square is the flag, so that's why it's a safe zone. But it's only a safe zone if you're on the opposite side of your team's side.
Right.
You know, intense like background music you hear in movies during. That's what it was.
It was
That is
basically
so
that.
cool.
So what we would do is someone would get in our flag area, we would surround them, and everyone
Yeah,
would
and then
put
they
their
try to
shield
sprint,
out.
and then this one guy would always pick the person up with the flag. Take
Yeah,
the
he would
flag
pick
from
him
them,
up
and go back.
and then take the flag and put him down and then go back and put the flag
So is
back.
it
Was that
guys
Joe?
and girls in the battle?
It was
Yeah,
this,
it was everybody.
no, it was this other guy. I think his name was Chase. I don't know.
Did you guys sleep in tents or what?
Yeah, yeah.
No, it was
was so cold. I literally was. I can't believe it didn't
Your
cry.
eyes are bulging
got
out of
one
your
out of-
face.
I got 1 hour of sleep the first
I
night.
got 2.5
This
hours
morning,
at the most.
do you know how many layers I was wearing? I was wearing 3 3 pairs of socks. One of them was fuzzy. I was wearing PJ pants and jeans. I wore jeans to bed, Dad. I
Did
wore
you not
jeans.
take a sleeping
And then I
bag?
wore, I'm not done. And then I wore a tank top, a t-shirt, and then I wore my costume on top of that, and I also had a sweater on. And I was still shivering in the morning.
Okay, but
I was
Alexa,
so cold, Dad.
didn't you take a sleeping bag?
Yes, and I had a sleeping bag, and I brought an extra heavy blanket.
How
And I was
could it have
shivering.
been that cold, girls? Was it that cold?
It was
Yeah,
freezing.
it was-
I woke up. There was dead bugs
There
all
was so
around
many,
us.
so many.
Ew.
There were so many. Like there were so many more
I
in
didn't
our
have
tent
that
than the
problem.
guys' tent. It was
Oh my gosh, we
insane.
had wasp spiders and the guys only had like
No,
5.
no. Oh my gosh, I have a story about that wasp. Okay, so I was.
That's
getting
why you
ready or
get
something,
bug
right?
spray and you spray it all around the tent.
Shut up,
And
I'm
you
not
go
done.
inside
So
the
much
tent.
I'm not done. Okay. Okay.
So overwhelmed. They wanted to say everything.
Okay, basically, so I was like, you know, getting ready or something. I was grabbing something. I don't remember what I was doing. All I remember is I was talking to Riel, and I suddenly stopped. I go, "Where is it?"
And I
And Riel screamed. And then I screamed, and we both run out of the tent. And then Ivy's still in there. She's like, "What's going on?" We're like, "There's a wasp!"
Okay, but the food was so good.
No, I didn't know what bug it was. I just heard a,
And I went, wasp!
and I just like stopped. I'm like, "Where is it?"
And I screamed to the top of my lungs and went out
Inside
and
your
screamed,
tent?
wasp! And then Anna killed it, but we also did archery and
Oh yeah,
like
we did archery.
That's
through,
cool.
Like,
and then we
knives
made
hatches.
Hold on, back to the bugs.
Also made
Riley
shields.
told me that there was a scorpion above my head. I screamed so loud, and it was just a joke. It was just a joke. And it was nighttime too.
There are so many stories.
There's
I
so
can tell
many.
you. Oh yeah,
How
and
many-
during the war, I was like, I got surrounded by these 3 guys,
Yeah,
right?
me too.
Okay, so I ducked
We also
and
had
like
armor.
maneuvered. Shut up, I'm not done. I ducked and maneuvered through them, and then I like ran to where the flag was because I'm trying to get the flag.
me and Jenna both went flying towards
Yeah,
it.
I'm not done though. So I tried to go into the flag, and I just shoved through this whole crowd of people. You know, like holding my shield here, using my sword to like get out, and then I like finally slip into the area, and I'm in the splits.
You know what I did? I took my shield, ran through, and just shoved everyone to the side. Ran through, and then I got shoved into the box where I'm safe.
Yeah.
I got full on shoved into it
No,
by
literally,
this
I was
tall
using-
guy.
Yeah, I was using my shield to cover my flag,
Yeah.
and then I was using my sword to hit people who were trying to take it.
How many kids were there?
A
bunch.
ton.
A ton.
And there were way
The
more on
red
the red
team
team
had
than the blue
so.
team.
The guys had like
Hours of the
no
day.
shush. I can explain it.
Hours.
It's
I was trying to sleep. I couldn't play.
no,
It wasn't hours. It was like 30 minutes.
I love
It
how
was
you guys are
not.
arguing who's
I
gonna
was
talk.
trying to sleep because I was tired because I didn't sleep because of how cold it was.
What we would like play these games where we would throw these up in the air, slingshot them, and everyone would try to catch them. Those would be the points. And the person that lose had to go to the stinkiest.
No, wait, you said it wrong. Okay.
Porta potty.
So you shoot the rubber band, and if you catch it
And then drop it.
then you get shoved into the stinkiest
And
girl's
they locked
bathroom.
him in there and shoved the thing back and
Yeah, and then they
forth.
shoved the porta potty. And then this one guy with an accent, he's like, "What are you guys doing?
What are you guys doing?"
need to stop that before the porta potty gets knocked over
Well, if
and
it
all
tips
that
over
water
and
gets
it
gushing
walks
out on
in.
top of him. That's not a good thing to do."
You know how heavy this is.
And no, me and Riel were staring at each other like,
Dying. We were trying not to
because
laugh
the accent
entire
is like,
time.
"You guys need to slow down."
No, they did it to him all night. I felt so bad for him.
Was that the same day as the lesson on slowing down?
No, it was
No, it was the next
today.
day.
It was
Yeah.
today.
They
did
did
it
a
yesterday,
lesson on
too.
slowing down.
We did a lot of lessons. We can tell you
It was
guys
like
about that
slow
another day.
down.
No, the song, they played a song and
It was
like
so slow. It was pissing me off.
That's a song.
And we were like,
He was like,
"Turn it off!"
yeah, the guy was like, this song inspired me so much to slow down.
We were like, you know what it inspired me to do?
Oh my gosh.
I want to leave now.
Oh my
Us and the
gosh.
guys, we had these 2 hills of rocks, and we did a full-on sword battle on them. It was like King of the Hill, so
That sounded like so much fun.
It was so fun, but it was also like
When we
really terrible at the same
my
time.
legs were still killing me from the gym.
Guys, my shield is in here.
I felt sick.
I got a sword and shield.
My sword broke from battle, but I still have my
Alexa
shield.
literally threw hers away.
Why'd you throw it away?
Look how sick this is.
I know, that's
I knew
so
I was gonna
cool.
throw it away at some point, so. I
Where's
just
your
threw it away.
sword? You should have given it to Riel. They could have battled at home.
We battled so much. I kept on hitting everyone with my sword.
But now,
And I love
I
swinging
can
at
use
people.
my sword.
They do it back to me, so it's
Why does it have MMLX?
2016.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. We had to answer a quiz, that quiz on this to get this. And she was like, what does it mean? We were like, oh. And she was like, how many people joined? I was like, 6. She was like, yeah, 60. I was like, yeah. For sure. Yeah, that one, I knew that. Hi, babies.
Oh,
It was funny.
that sounds so fun.
It blends in.
Well, I just can't believe that you had this book and you're like, that's our material on our couch.
No, we grabbed it and then we figured it out.
That's nuts.
We didn't even notice that first. We just grabbed it and then we were like, that's our couch.
And you guys gravitated toward it because you knew
Yeah.
it. So crazy.
It was funny.
Were you wearing bare feet out there?
No.
That's
no,
inside your
this
shoes?
is from inside my shoes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, you need to wash your shoes.
My shoes are filthy. I scrubbed them down with baby wipes like 6 different times. Got dirtier each time. My shield right here, and I had my sword, and there was a bunch of people, and I kind of just shoved them to the side, and with my sword too. And then I went to like the front of the box, and some guy got shoved into me, and I went flying to the box and like fell on top of like 4 different people.
Wait, how did your sword break?
Fighting.
You were just swinging your sword. Did you hit somebody's shield or something?
No, just fighting with the sword.
Oh.
Sword fighting. Me and Jayla were going at it. We were like ready, 3, 2, 1, and I got shoved into her, and she went falling to the ground. And I got to the ground too. That's whenever he was like, "Are you okay?" with the camera in her face, and I was behind her getting up. So he got both of us in the camera, me getting up, her with like the camera in her face.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? And then the camera was like that. Are you okay?
That's like reality TV
Yeah.
series.
Are you okay?
With the camera between you and
Not
the person
helping
asking.
you whatsoever.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Jenna was like, yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, it was fun.
Scared to death. You guys scared him.
So it's a battle cry though, so we did our job.
Pokemon!
We're supposed to make scary faces when we do it.
No, we're supposed to. Wait, let's do it again with the faces.
Yeah, and while Chris is not over there doing dishes. Okay, I'm ready.
Ready, set, go. Firm foundation. Firm foundation. Family and friends. I screwed it up. No.
I love how you blame her.
Yeah, because she didn't do firm foundation.
Okay, try it again.
Okay, we'll both tap our foots because we are supposed to do that.
You are.
Okay, after 4 foot taps, then we start. Okay.
Thank you.